Marcus Semien cashes in a big way here after having a monster season last year with the Toronto Blue Jays on a one-year deal. He signs a 7-year contract with the Texas Rangers, and it's a great landing spot, no doubt about it, for Semien in a hitter's ballpark. And he's going to be the best player over there in Texas. So last season for Semien, an amazing season, 45 home runs, 102 RBIs, 15 stolen bases, a 265 batting average, and a 334 on base with a whopping 115 runs scored. So obviously in Toronto, a lot of big bats over there, a lot of protection. Bats where he saw a lot of fastballs. So right here, he cashes in after the big season and gets the 7-year deal like I mentioned. And right now, I think it's going to be a trickle effect, and we're going to see a lot of names come off the board in the next 24 hours here before the lockout goes into effect December 1st. So right here, Semien, he deserves the big contract. And as far as fantasy baseball goes, he's probably a guy you're going to target anywhere from the second to the third round. But I don't think his numbers are going to stay the same. Obviously, in Texas, there's not much over there to work with, so he's not going to have protection or a lot of great hitters around him like he did, obviously, in Toronto, like the Vlad Guerrero's obviously over there, Toscar Hernandez, and the other big bats as well in Toronto. But right here, he got the big contract as Semien. He qualifies at second and shortstop, and we'll see what position he's going to play over there in Texas. Last season, he did a pretty decent job as well, fielding at second base. But right here, big fish off the market with a lot of shortstop and second basemen on the market this season. And the Texas Rangers try to make the big splash, and they're trying to compete this season, obviously, with a move like this in the AL West. So Marcus Semien, one of the biggest hitters on the free agent market, comes off the board and gets a 7-year contract from the Rangers. And we'll see if he could have another big season in the upcoming season and be very valuable in fantasy baseball.